Hello, Largo Lions. This is Matthew from the Den News team with the news for this week. February is Black History Month, and the 2024 theme is African Americans and the Arts, spanning the many impacts Black Americans had on visual arts, music, cultural movements, and more. Artist Beasta Butler's artwork, Don't Tread on Me, Goddamn, Let's Go. The Harlem Hellfighters is her largest quilt to date, measuring approximately 11 to 13 feet. Its 9 dignified life-size figures represent soldiers who faced segregation, racism, and injustice upon returning to the United States. When these black soldiers of the 369th Infantry Regiment arrived in Europe, they were not allowed to fight alongside white American soldiers because the U.S. Army was segregated. Instead, the black soldiers were assigned to fight with the French, where they earned the Hellfighters nickname by fighting with ferocity and valor. Despite their sacrifice and extraordinary battlefield performance, a Jim Crow America still did not see them as equals or patriots. Butler explores the lives and histories of African Americans through her life-size portrait quilts, honoring notable figures and forgotten individuals alike. She learned to sew from her mother and grandmother, and although formally trained as a painter, her artistic focus in graduate school shifted to a textile-based practice when she made her first portrait quilt for her ailing grandmother. Butler creates her artworks by building up layers of fabric, including cotton, silk, wool, lace, and velvet, giving texture and richness to the image. Additionally, she uses African and Dutch wax cloth, a dyer, an indigo dyed cloth created by Yoruba women, and other traditional textiles to honor the African roots of her subjects, as well as her own Ghanaian heritage. Once a portrait takes shape, she then quilts and appliques the entire piece, creating expressive painterly details. Peer Forward would like to share some important FAFSA information with you over the next few weeks. This week's focus will be on the types of financial aid. The 4 types of financial aid are: first, grants, which are a form of financial aid that does not need to be repaid. Second, loans, which are a form of financial aid that has to be paid back with interest. Third, scholarships, which are a form of financial aid offered by nonprofits, schools, and private organizations that do not need to be repaid. And fourth, federal work study, which is a part-time job to earn money to pay for school. Attention seniors, if you are planning to attend Bowie State University in the fall of 2024, there is a $1,000 HBCU scholarship sponsored by the Mount Rose Links chapter. If you are interested, please see Ms. Bissett in the Media Center to receive the scholarship packet. The deadline is March 10th. Are you creative and love art? Would you love to learn skills to become a better artist? Then the Art Club is for you. Join the Art Club on Tuesdays and Thursdays in room 229 at 2:35 p.m. after school. If you would like more information, see Ms. Poole. Are you struggling in your English classes or math and science classes? Need some extra help? Largo High School Success Academy is offering after-school tutoring sessions from 2:30 to 3:30 p.m. For math and science tutoring sessions, see Dr. Mercader on Tuesdays and Thursdays in room 117. For English tutoring sessions, see Mrs. Law on Mondays and Wednesdays in room 123. Girls Who Code are thrilled to invite high school students to participate in the Girls Who Code at UMD's annual high school outreach workshop in web development. This workshop offers an amazing opportunity for you to dive into the world of technology and web development. It is a great way to gain valuable skills, enhance your college applications, and showcase your passion for coding and innovation. The workshop will be held on Saturday, March 9th at 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. at the Brendan Iribe Center for Computer Science and Engineering, University of Maryland. If you are interested, be sure to register using this link, go.umd.edu/GWC. We would still like to spotlight the winners for our annual STEM fair for a little longer.
We are excited to announce the winners for our annual STEM fair. The winners in the chemistry category are first place Layla Intaileo, second place Asia, and third place Emil. The winners in the physics category are first place Jacqueline, second place London and Avea, and third place Mofuluwa. The winners in the environmental science category are first place Clara, second place Joseph and Abdullah, and third place Cayenne and Joseph. The winners for the biomedical and health category are first place Blessing, second place Oluwadara, and third place Melanie. The winners in the botany category are first place James, second place Kaylin, and third place Brian. The winner in the forensic science category is first place Nevaeh. The winner in the engineering/computer science category is first place Justin. The winners in the microbiology category are first place Kendall and Jonathan. The winners in biology category are first place Erica, second place Ghislaine and Jennifer, and third place Lyric and Desmond. When you see these students, congratulate them for their hard work and accomplishments. We wish them all the best as they advance to the next level of the competition.
The two books we will spotlight this week are Flight Plan by Eric Walters and Res Ball by Byron Graves. In the first book, Flight Plan, 13-year-old Jamie's plane is just taking off when something goes terribly wrong. The lights go out, communication halts, and the engine stops. After a bumpy landing, Jamie realizes it's not just his flight. All the other planes have been grounded too, and every car on the road has stopped in its tracks, and no one's cell phone is working. Technology has shut down, and no one knows why. Soon it becomes clear that this disaster is anything but local, and people begin to panic. Jamie is now stranded 1,200 miles away from home, and the world is in chaos. With the help of the plane's flight crew, a group of fellow passengers, and a rescued dog named Godzilla, Jamie must make the long, perilous journey home. In the next book, Res Ball, Trey Brunn is happiest when he's playing basketball on the Red Lake Reservation High School team, even though he can't help but be constantly gut-punched with memories of his big brother Jason, who died in an accident. When Jason's former teammates on the varsity team offer to take Trey under their wing, he sees this as his shot to represent his Ojibwe reservation all the way to their first state championship. This is the first step toward his dream of playing in the NBA, no matter how much the odds are stacked against him. But stepping into his brother's shoes as a star player means that Trey can't mess up. Not on the court, not at school, and not with his new friend, gamer Kiana, who he's definitely not falling in love with. After decades of res teams almost making it, Trey needs to take his team to state, because if he can live up to Jason's dreams, their story isn't over yet. If you are interested in these or other books, be sure to stop by our school library and talk with Mrs. Bissett.
Here are the upcoming games for the week of February 12th through 17th. On February 13th at 5:30 p.m., the junior varsity boys basketball team will play Fairmont Heights at Fairmont Heights High School. At 6 p.m., the varsity girls basketball team will play Fairmont Heights at Largo High School. At 7:15 p.m., the varsity boys basketball team will play Fairmont Heights at Fairmont Heights High School. On February 17th from 3 to 8 p.m., the varsity swim team will compete in the MPSSAA Regional Swim Meet at Fairlawn Great Mills. Make sure to show your Den pride by coming out and supporting our teams. And our quote for the week is, "Every great dream begins with a dreamer. Always remember, you have within you the strength, the patience, and the passion to reach for the stars to change the world," by Harriet Tubman. That's all for this week, Largo. This is Matthew signing off. Be safe and enjoy the rest of your week.